Induction of The Taming of the Shrew by William Shakespeare. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. The Taming of the Shrew by William Shakespeare. Dramatis Personae. Persons in the Induction. A lord.
Read by Bob Sherman.
Christopher Sly, a tinker.
Read by David Lawrence.
Hostess.
Read by Niru Ayur.
Page.
Read by Ariel Lipshaw.
Players.
Read by Elizabeth Klett.
Huntsman.
Read by Glenn Simonson.
Read by Catalina Watt.
Servants.
Read by Laurie Ann Walden.
Read by Abigail Bartels.
Read by Michael Wolfe.
Read by Von Ullman.
Baptista Minola, a rich gentleman of Padua.
Ernst Pottinama.
Vincenzio, an old gentleman of Pisa.
Played by Mark Smith of Simpsonville, South Carolina.
Lucentio, son to Vincenzio, in love with Bianca.
Read by M.B.
Petruccio, a gentleman of Verona, suitor to Caterina.
Read by Bologna Times.
Suitors to Bianca, Gremio.
Read by The Rat King.
Hortensio.
Read by Miriam Esther Goldman.
Servants to Lucentio, Tranio.
Read by Elizabeth Klett.
Biondello.
Read by Matthew Ward.
Servants to Petruccio, Grumio.
Read by Dennis Sayers.
Curtis.
Read by Greg Vestal.
Pedant, set up to personate Vincenzio.
Read by Tom Hackett.
Daughters to Baptista, Catarina the Shrew.
Read by Kristen Hughes.
Bianca.
Read by Musical Heart 1.
Widow.
Read by Niru Ayur.
Taylor.
Read by Michael Wolfe.
Haberdasher.
Read by Laurie Ann Walden.
And servants attending on Baptista and Petruccio.
Read by Lucy Perry.
Read by Redea.
Read by Glenn Simonson.
Narrated by Avai. Scene, sometimes in Padua and sometimes in Petruccio's house in the country. Induction. Scene 1. Before an alehouse on a heath. Enter hostess and Sly.
I'll feed you in faith.
A pair of stocks, you rogue.
You're a baggage. The Slys are no rogues. Look in the chronicles. We came in with Richard Conqueror. Therefore, Pacus Palabrus, let the world slide, Sessa.
You will not pay for the glasses you have burst?
No, not a denier. Go by Saint Geronimy. Go to thy cold bed and warm thee.
I know my remedy. I must go fetch the third borough.
Exit.
Third or fourth or fifth borough, I'll answer him by law. I'll not budge an inch, boy. Let him come and kindly.
Lies down on the ground and falls asleep. Horns winded. Enter a lord from hunting, with huntsmen and servants.
Huntsman, I charge thee, tender well my hounds. Brach Merriman the poor cur is embossed, and couple Clowder with the deep-mouthed brach. Saw'st thou not, boy, how silver made it good at the hedge-corner in the coldest fault? I would not lose the dog for £20.
Why, Bellman is as good as he, my lord. He cried upon it at the merest loss, and twice today picked out the dullest scent. Trust me, I take him for the better dog.
Thou art a fool. If Echo were as fleet, I would esteem him worth a dozen such. But sup them well, and look unto them all. Tomorrow I intend to hunt again.
I will, my lord.
Sees Sly.
What's here? One dead, or drunk? See, doth he breathe?
He breathes, my lord. Were he not warmed with ale, this were a bed but cold to sleep so soundly.
O monstrous beast, how like a swine he lies! Grim death, how foul and loathsome is thine image! Sirs, I will practise on this drunken man. What think you, if he were conveyed to bed, wrapped in sweet clothes, rings put upon his fingers, a most delicious banquet by his bed, and brave attendants near him when he wakes? Would not the beggar then forget himself?
Believe me, lord, I think he cannot choose.
It would seem strange unto him when he waked.
Even as a flattering dream or worthless fancy. Then take him up, and manage well the jest. Carry him gently to my fairest chamber, and hang it round with all my wanton pictures. Balm his foul head in warm distilled waters, and burn sweet wood to make the lodging sweet. Procure me music ready when he wakes, to make a dulcet and a heavenly sound. And if he chance to speak, be ready straight, and with a low submissive reverence say, "What is it your honour will command?" Let one attend him with a silver basin full of rose water and bestrewed with flowers. Another bear the ewer, the third a diaper, and say, "Will't please your lordship cool your hands?" Some one be ready with a costly suit, and ask him what apparel he will wear. Another tell him of his hounds and horse, and that his lady mourns at his disease. Persuade him that he hath been lunatic, and when he says he is, say that he dreams, for he is nothing but a mighty lord. This do, and do it kindly, gentle sirs. It will be pastime passing excellent, if it be husbanded with modesty.
My lord, I warrant you we will play our part, as he shall think by our true diligence he is no less than what we say he is.
Take him up gently, and to bed with him, and each one to his office when he wakes.
Sly is borne out. A trumpet sounds.
Sirrah, go see what trumpet 'tis that sounds.
Exit servant.
Belike some noble gentleman that means travelling some journey to repose him here.
Re-enter servant.
How now, who is it?
An it please your honour, players that offer service to your lordship.
Bid them come near.
Enter players.
Now, fellows, you are welcome.
We thank your honour.
Do you intend to stay with me tonight?
So please your lordship to accept our duty.
With all my heart. This fellow I remember, since once he played a farmer's eldest son. 'Twas where you wooed the gentlewoman so well. I have forgot your name, but sure that part was aptly fitted and naturally performed.
I think 'twas Soto that your honour means.
'Tis very true, thou didst it excellent. Well, you are come to me in happy time, the rather for I have some sport in hand wherein your cunning can assist me much. There is a lord will hear you play to-night, but I am doubtful of your modesties, lest, over-eyeing of his odd behaviour, for yet his honour never heard a play, you break into some merry passion, and so offend him. For I tell you, sirs, if you should smile, he grows impatient.
Fear not, my lord, we can contain ourselves, were he the veriest antic in the world.
Go, sirrah, take them to the buttery, and give them friendly welcome, every one. Let them want nothing that my house affords.
Exit one with the players.
Sirrah, go you to Bartholomew my page, and see him dressed in all suits like a lady. That done, conduct him to the drunkard's chamber, and call him madam. Do him obeisance. Tell him from me, as he will win my love, he bear himself with honourable action, such as he hath observed in noble ladies unto their lords, by them accomplished. Such duty to the drunkard let him do, with soft low tongue and lowly courtesy, and say, "What is't your honour will command, wherein your lady and your humble wife may show her duty, and make known her love?" And then with kind embracements, tempting kisses, and with declining head into his bosom, bid him shed tears, as being overjoyed to see her noble lord restored to health, who for this 7 years hath esteemed him no better than a poor and loathsome beggar. And if the boy have not a woman's gift to rain a shower of commanded tears, an onion will do well for such a shift, which in a napkin being close conveyed, shall in despite enforce a watery eye. See this dispatched with all the haste thou canst. Anon I'll give thee more instructions.
Exit servant.
I know the boy will well usurp the grace, voice, gait, and action of a gentlewoman. Oh, I long to hear him call the drunkard husband. And how my men will stand